your boy Tough the Artist, go to hardest and G's on P's. Now before I even get into the content of this video, what I'm gonna need you guys to do is to hit that like button, and please do not forget to hit subscribe. It's very important that you do that if you guys want all EDM news that's not biased. Now I'm gonna just keep it 1,000 with y'all. Do I know any EDM DJs that have popped off from TikTok? No, but I do know that there are DJs out there that do use the platform to live stream, right? So if you ask me, it is a fucking L. So basically TikTok, they just dropped a new policy saying basically, hey DJs, y'all can't stream your live sets on here anymore, straight up making it nearly impossible for DJs to go live and do what we do. I wouldn't say me, I'm not a DJ, but I'm talking about for DJs in general, right? If you're playing remixes, edits, or even just songs that you don't fully own, boom, you're done. You're violating their terms. And TikTok said, if you don't got the rights to that music, you ain't got the rights to go live with it. And let's just keep it a fucking bean. How many DJs actually own the songs that they're spinning live? Probably not a lot, right? That's literally the point of fucking DJing. Taking songs, flipping them, remixing them, vibing out to the crowd. But now TikTok is like, nah, we ain't having that no more. Which is a fucking L. And y'all just really gotta understand, right? TikTok was the #1 place where underground DJs, bedroom DJs, and upcoming artists were building their fan bases. You didn't need no fancy club residency, because like back in the day, that's what you actually really needed. That's how a lot of people were popping, because even when I was working at, the Ritz, like that's where like I see Blunts on Blondes blow up, Lizzie Jane, Burn Zinkio. I've seen them turn into like mainstream DJs from residencies, but now there's like other ways that people are getting on, and it's because of TikTok, right? You didn't need no big time promoter. All you needed was your controller, your vibe, and your fucking camera phone. TikTok gave DJs a way to reach millions of people just by going live and doing what they love to do, like making people dance. But this new policy, unless you're only playing your own original songs, which a lot of DJs don't have, or music got licensed for, which is rare for most DJs, to be real, TikTok basically is shutting the door on you. It's over with. This is a huge fucking L for the EDM community, because let's be real, so much of EDM culture is built on remixes, bootlegs, mashups. Like, I remember like when Say My Name came out, all he did was remixes to songs, like deadass, for years. And then I to be honest with you, I don't think until like maybe 2018, 19, he had like original song, like deadass. And by the way, Say My Name used to be like one of my favorite artists. This is not me, throwing shade to him, but I know he did get like a lot of flack around that time for just doing remixes. But anyways, that's how a lot of DJs were getting their name out there. Now TikTok is treating DJs like they're bootleg pirates instead of artists who are promoting the culture, which I feel honestly like that's not fair. But at the same token, it's like, I understand like the artists that they're remixing, a lot of people are using their songs without their permission, and a lot of people are profiting from them. So in their head, they're like, well, I worked hard on this song, I need to get some type of compensation for that. They're like, why are my songs being played on these platforms and I'm not getting paid? So it's like, I understand both sides, but come on, man, like, EDM is mostly based off of remixes. We all know this. So this is definitely gonna, I wouldn't say it's gonna hurt the community too much, but for the fire upcoming DJs who want to do that, they're not gonna be able to do it, which misses out on opportunities for them to blow up, right? So it's a fucking L, man. But let's just be real, it's not gonna affect like the big dogs, Marshmello, David Guetta, Calvin Harris, like that's not gonna affect them, as well as many other artists as well. But like, the David Guettas, the Marshmellos, they get label clearances, like they have legal teams and like a major backing, so they're good, right? This is more so like my opinion for like the upcoming artists who try to make it in the game. But if you're an underground bass artist, a house DJ trying to flip a Drake vocal into a groovy set, or someone doing a live mashup for TikTok followers, you're getting clipped, bro. It's just, I'm just giving it a thought. You're gonna get clipped. It's gonna piss you off, but I mean, that's the rules of regulations now, dude. And it sucks because, dude, imagine you've been grinding. building up your following to 50K, 100K. And now TikTok's basically saying you can't go live with your art unless you pay up for licenses. Most indie DJs ain't got thousands of dollars to clear every song they play. It's just not realistic. And if you think about it, this is TikTok choosing corporations over the creators that made their platform in the first place. Facts. Like, and I noticed a lot of companies do that. They switch up on people who help build their platforms. It happens almost every single time, dude. Almost every time. It could really be a situation where TikTok is getting lawsuits from artists whose music is being used without licensing. That could be one of the reasons. And TikTok is probably getting sued for millions of dollars. I'm not sure like if that's the situation. Maybe they're trying to avoid it. But hey man, we won't know until somebody says something, right? Because like for example, like I know a lot of my audience, like they wanted me to use like different songs, you know, for my YouTube videos, like for the background music or whatever. And you know, I'll reply back to my audience and let them know that I don't have the licenses to do this. Like because of my old videos, when I put music in the background, like and I use other people's songs, I would get a copyright strike and my page would get flagged. So, and I was getting thousands of views, like, you know, with doing that, but it was just like, it was hurting my channel. So it could be a situation where TikTok, where they're literally getting flagged for situations where people use other people's music without licenses. So it's like, I understand both parts, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you guys what's more than likely going to start happening. Like DJs are going to start jumping ship. Twitch is about to be the new home for live DJ sets again. Twitch lets you stream live sets without hitting you with the immediate copyright ban hammer. Yeah, you might get muted on replay, but at least you can perform live without fear of getting kicked out mid-set type shit. You know what I'm saying? YouTube Live is an option too, but Twitch is looking real appealing right now for DJs. So DJs gotta pivot, like build their Twitch, build Discord communities, start honoring their audiences off TikTok because TikTok ain't playing fair no more. But here's the problem. Twitch don't have the same algorithm reach. On TikTok, you could go from 100 viewers to 100K in a week if your set went viral type shit, right? That's why this is such a big hit to EDM DJs on the come up. But anyways, like I do understand both sides, you know, the TikTok side and also the audience side. But if you guys want to know my final thoughts, TikTok is shooting itself in the foot with this move, man. Dude, they blew up because of creators, because of DJs who made viral moments out of songs that labels couldn't even make pop. Now they're acting like the label's lapdogs type shit. I'm telling you guys right now, like the next wave of DJs who blow up, it's gonna be from platforms that support the culture, not fight it. So if you're a DJ out here grinding, don't give up, just move smarter, get on Twitch, get your email list popping, start hosting your own virtual raves. The audience is out there, you just gotta bring them with you. That's it. That's what you guys are gonna have to do now. Just move smarter, you feel me? But anyways, if you guys are watching this video and you agree that TikTok is bugging with this new policy, let me know in the comment section right here below. And also don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and please do not forget to hit that notification button below. My name is Tev the Artist Go the Hardest, GTH. You already know the sco. Ski!